Hey guys, it's evening here, and I'm in my time of reflection, and I have some thoughts I want to share. Of course, now I'm living out of my car, my Jeep Renegade to be specific, and I'm parked at a Starbucks across from a Lowe's home improvement store, Lowe's, Home Depot, and it's packed. Parking lot. I'm looking across the parking lot now. It's packed, and it's a Saturday evening as I make this video. And that's what's spurring my reflection. Home renovations are a horror story. If you want to be scared, if you want the fear of death and the clutches of hell on your soul, do a home renovation. A home renovation takes every last bit of your battery charge, and it puts you to where your battery icon for your soul is beeping red. Because on a Saturday night, you're at Home Depot going back and forth, getting materials to continue to work on your house. And you know you won't be done on a Sunday. And you know you have to go back to work on a Monday. And then you'll work 8-10 hours. Then you know after a commute, you got to come home and you got to work on it again. It's a never-ending horror story. Home renovations destroy your soul, and then once your soul is destroyed, you'll hate everybody in the house, including your wife and maybe even your children and possibly your pet. Home renovations, don't do them, in my opinion. Now, I know there's always exceptions to every rule. There's some guys, they like to really work on their house. But what I'm telling you is this, even for those guys, listen to this one. You only have so much energy. I don't care if you actually enjoy doing something. If you work a full-time job and on your off time you're doing a home renovation, it's going to end bad. Because even if you're good with your hands, you only have so much joy. You only have so much energy. You only have so much patience. I don't care if you got the temperament of Joel Osteen and you got the hands of MacGyver. I don't care. Eventually, the rubber hits the road, and it's a Saturday night. You're trying to, change a sink faucet. You got your head underneath the cabinet sink. Your wife's asking you, can she help you? You want to tell her to go F herself. Your dog's licking at your feet because they got to go to the bathroom. And then you're thinking about what you got to also do for work on Monday, and you got to deal with more people and more stuff, more demands at work. How much can one person take? Oh, it's sick. It's sick. And let me tell you something. I don't care what type of tiles you get in your bathroom. Your wife's still going to be unhappy. And for men, I don't care how big screen TV you hang. You know what? You're still not going to be happy. Because it's always going to be something off. The TV's going to be a little bit off. The molding's not going to be 100% right. You're going to want to do this after you do that. It's a never-ending horror story. It doesn't end. In my personal life experience, I'm only speaking from my perspective. If you have a better one, if you want to make a video to say home renovations are from heaven, go ahead. But this one, the title of this video is Home Renovations Are From Hell. The worst times in the 15 years having my condo was when I was doing a home renovation. I had a dog and I was working a full-time job. It sucked the last bit of joy and happiness I had in my life, and I was so snippy with my dog, and I was still a nice person to others, but it just took too much out of me. You need the time that you're home from work. You need that to recharge your batteries. You need your weekends to recharge your batteries. Your mind, body, and soul need time to recharge, just like your cell phone. If you don't recharge your mind, body, and soul, just like your cell phone, the red battery icon on your being is going to get down to red blinking under 5%, and it's getting ready to shut down. I don't care if you have a happy wife, if you have a content wife, if you have a content husband, if you have content children, teach them a life lesson that it doesn't matter if you got shitty tiles in the bathroom. It doesn't matter if you got a brown toilet bowl from 1975. If it's working and you're happy and you're content, spend that extra time walking with your family without the headaches of trying to get the seal right on the new toilet bowl. I'm telling you right now, financially, emotionally, mentally, it'll destroy you. It will destroy you. You'll live at home. You'll live at Lowe's. I'm living out of my car right now. And let me tell you something. There's some guys there, you know how many times I've seen their car there? They should be living in their car, living at Lowe's. It's sick. I just had to share that. You know, and I pray that if you have a home, that you limit your home renovations and that you do as little as possible. Again, I'm speaking from my perspective. You do what you want. But what I'm trying to tell you, listen to me. Cancel the home renovation. Just do your thing. Recharge your batteries, recharge your soul, especially if you work a full-time job. Because your employees, your co-workers, your clients, everyone needs you at your best you. And if you're spending all your time, all your off hours doing more work, even if it's for your own house, you're going to be on edge and you aren't going to be the best you, because I've lived it and I've seen it, and I don't care who tells me different. I mean, I've seen it in life. Home renovations are for hell. You need your personal time. God commanded one day of rest. And I'm not a legalistic person, so I don't care what day it is. And I don't even care if that whole day you're at the beach listening to music, looking at chicks. What I'm trying to say is you need downtime. Downtime. That's the spirit of what the day of rest means. It doesn't mean you can't hit a light switch because it's a certain day. It means that you need to relax. Because God needs you in this world to make a positive impact. And you can't make a positive impact if the last bit of your energy is getting used to change a water heater that, you shouldn't be changing, or to work on a compressor that you shouldn't be working on. Either if you have a legit mechanical problem at your home, call a contractor, pay the money. Stop the home renovations. Stop it. And you know what I mean. There's a lot of people out there doing excess renovations, and it never stops. After you do this, they want to do that. After you do that, they want to do this. And then when they're finally done with everything, they sell the house. Come on. And then you start all over again. Home renovations are from hell. You need your personal time to unwind. God said, let there be one day of rest. However you want to define that for you, define it for you. I'm not a legalistic person, but there is wisdom. There is wisdom in time of rest. The wise learn to rest properly and to recharge their mind, body, and soul. And those who don't suffer. Home renovations are from hell. Use your time of rest to recharge your mind, body, and soul. Stay inspired.